Salutations! My name is Karma, and my favorite thing to do is use outdated greetings. Hello! I have made an intro video because I have nothing else to do with my time and I'm lonely. So hi, if you're here watching this, thank you. I'm about to tell you things that people wanted to know about me. So here we go. You probably don't care. I don't care. Let's just answer some questions. I Do Dubs asked me, what are you studying for in the future? And are you planning to take voice acting as a career? I am going to college in the fall for theater. I'm probably going to double major in something that can get me a job and minor in either photojournalism or voice. Voice acting as a career, it'd be super great. My dream as a little girl was to voice a Disney princess because I could sing and they could sing. But I wanted to be a kick-ass Disney princess like Mulan or Merida. But yeah. I'm also 18. I have no clue what I want to do with my future. Murai asked, when did you start to VA? How old are you? Like I said, I'm 18 and I started voice acting. I don't even really know if you can count it as voice acting. I got inspired to do it last August, and then I bought my microphone in October, I think. I'm not really sure on the dates. My memory isn't great. Vladblood asked, where do you hope to be in the next couple years? Like geography, relationship, career-wise, etc. Well, geography-wise, Washington, D.C. In the next couple of years, hopefully going through college successfully and graduating and finding a job. Career, I have no clue. No clue. Bloody Stans asked me what inspired you to be a VA. Well, last summer I kind of started watching a lot of like comic dubs because I was looking for video on how to do accents, and I just followed the rabbit hole of YouTube and started watching comic dubs of stuff, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. Maybe I could do this. And so I did. The end. The Queen is Off Duty asked me, what gave you the courage to start voice acting? What made you interested in it? Like I said, I've always been a theater kid, so I figured if I can, act with my voice and my body on stage, why not act with just my voice? I mean, I can act with my body still while I'm recording. No one's gonna see it. So I can do crazy things while I'm trying to record, like punch the air and dance around in place. The courage, it's really not as hard as it is hard. It's hard to voice characters without being able to, people see you emote on your face. You have to put all that emotion into your voice. But I don't think it's as hard in the terms of, stage fright and stuff, because there is no stage. You can literally just say whatever the hell you want, and no one's gonna see your face. No one knows if you fuck up, because you can edit it. So that's a great thing. Sir Summers asked me, what do you feel is the hardest aspect to focus on when it comes to voice acting? Like consistency of tone, or trying to find the right diction, or how to present a character. Presenting characters is pretty hard. You kind of have to, and this would be my tip to anyone. I'm honestly not a professional at this, but I have been a theater kid all my life. And when you're trying to portray a character, the best thing you can do is get yourself in that mindset. Like, if your character is a tomboy, you just act like a tomboy. Stand in a kind of wide stance and, slouch a little bit and just kind of think about kicking things. That's a really bad example, but you just kind of have to really act behind the microphone. You have to be that character. Also, the hardest aspect to focus on is not being able to find the right voice the first time, because I struggle with that a lot. I might try out a few voices and be like, oh, this is great, and then I listen back to it and I'm like, this is not great at all. So that can be being hard on yourself is one of the hardest. Yeah, that's great phrasing. Being hard on yourself is one of the most difficult things to overcome, because we're perfectionists, and that's just human nature. Seraph asked for how long have you been into voice acting? Since last August. Small Bean Boss, what's your favorite kind of voice to do? I am an accent hoe. I love accents because I mimic, which is a good thing and a bad thing, and I will make a story video on times my mimicking has got me into trouble in school. But that kind of voice, I just like voicing because it takes me out of my body and puts me into a characters that I can pretend to be for a little while. That's the same reason I like acting in general. Necoflame asked me, "How are you feeling?" "I'm feeling pretty stupid talking into a microphone as if I'm talking to actual people." "How is your day going?" "It's hot outside." "It's really hot. I would like it to not be hot." "Is your voice okay? Because I know voice actors lose their voices faster than others." Yeah, my voice is fine. I do choir as well as theater, so I know how to protect my voice pretty well, and I know my boundaries, so I know when to stop screaming into a microphone. Also, I love throat coat and other various teas, so yeah, I protect my voice. "How much do you love Boris?" "I love him like he's my own child." "Can I call you Karma Senpai?" "Of course you can. Thank you." Swift Sky asked me, "Am I a boy or a fuck nugget?" "I'd have to say neither. Sorry." And of course, Lorenzi asked the most important question: does Bruno Mars is gay? I mean, Bruno Mars is gay is the most discussed in the media in a few years ago, so, I mean, think what you will about that. And now for a few things you really probably didn't want to know about me. I have a dog. His name is Beamish. He's a very good dog. I'll put a picture of him here. Enjoy him. When I was first getting into voice acting, I didn't understand that VA was the abbreviation for voice acting because I live in Virginia and the abbreviation for that is VA. So I was like, well, look at all these people from Virginia, except they weren't from Virginia, and I felt really stupid. I did the opposite of what most children do. I cut my hair when I was in 6th grade and wound up looking like Coconut Head from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide for about a few months, and it was not a fun time in my life. I often say things right as they come to my mind and then immediately regret it. I need to work on that. My favorite color is all of them, because I am gay. Surprise. So I'm gonna go before this gets even more awkward, and you're probably not even watching anymore, but if you are, thank you. I appreciate you. If you want to see more stuff, subscribe. I promise I'll eventually get more stuff out. I have a song parody I'm working on right now and a few comic dubs. I guess goodbye. Thanks for watching. Woohoo. Karma out. Why did I say that? Jesus Christ.